Hello everyone, welcome to our video. Music plays an important role in our life. Today we want to share some knowledge about music and well-being. I have divided the video into two parts. For part 1, Chinese traditional 5 phases music. For part 2, about the Western music therapy. Okay, let's get started. First, let's look at different people's opinions on Chinese traditional 5 phases music.
Have you ever heard of traditional Chinese fine sound therapy?
I've heard of 5-sound therapy, yes.
Okay, can you briefly describe your understanding of 5-sound therapy?
So I'm not an expert on it, but it's from what I've heard, it has to do with setting a certain sound to a specific organ or part of your body. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Do you think it is effective in improving physical and mental health?
Well, I don't know. How long have they been using this practice for? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah? Long time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm sure there's something to be said about how it can definitely improve your mood.
Yeah.
In terms of physical health, I'm not sure. I don't know the scientific data that supports it. But if there's data out there, I'd be happy to read it. And I'm sure there probably is. So,
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Okay, and the last question is, in your opinion, what aspects of 5-sound therapy needs further research and development?
Yeah, I think in my understanding, because I've studied a little bit of music therapy back in Canada, not necessarily 5-sound therapy, but music therapy, there's a lot to be said about how it can affect your mood and impact your mental health. But in terms of the physical health, I think there needs to be more research there if it actually helps with that, as well as the scientific aspect of all of it. Where is the science that backs it up, right?
Firstly, the student will need to have a very good knowledge of the different, for example, different diseases that people may have and how that is related to, the 5 elements as you just introduced it to me. So that is, a purely medical part. Of course, I'm not an expert in medical treatments, but I can imagine that will involve a lot of memorization. Try to remember what symptoms, what does that mean, which elements of the 5 elements does that have a connection with. If it is a heart disease, then does that connect to the fire or does that connect to the metal? So all those things the students will need to remember, and the teacher will have to help them find a way to memorize them. So that is the first thing between theory and practice. So they need to memorize it before they can put it into practice. And because the patient comes to them, then they will need to give a quick diagnosis and give them prescription. Yeah. And the second thing, now I'm talking about prescriptions, and this prescription is music. Yeah. So the student also needs to have a good understanding of music as well, and this is the unique part of music therapy. So they will need to know what kind of music will fit these elements that will cure the patient's illness. So if it's metal or it's fire, what is the corresponding music, and what features should be in that particular music that you will let the patients listen to. So the student, the doctor, will need to know all about different music features, certainly the pentatonic scale and the construction of music, the sounds, in order to give that prescription. So as a teacher, maybe we can give more practical tasks to the students. For example, we can play several music clips.
Alright, let me invite Shirley and Ino to introduce the part 1.
Hi, we are very pleased to introduce a unique topic, traditional Chinese 5-sound therapy. This is very interesting, especially for modern people, and it may be somewhat unfamiliar. As the name suggests, 5-sound therapy mainly involves 5 different tones to treat and regulate the body's health. This therapy originated from ancient Chinese traditional medicine and music theory.
Now we can see this picture, 5 sounds corresponding to different organs and functions. For example, the gong tone can help strengthen the spleen's function, aiding digestion. The shang tone has a calming and soothing effect, helping stabilize the heart and alleviate anxiety. And the The tone helps regulate the liver's function, promoting emotional balance and relieving stress. The tone helps unblock the lungs, improving lung function, which is particularly beneficial for the respiratory system. The yu can help regulate the body's fluid metabolism, enhancing endurance and recovery.
Yes, five sound therapy is indeed very suitable for self-regulation in our daily life, especially given the high levels of stress and emotional fluctuations in modern life. Nowadays, there are also many meditation and sound therapy apps that include five sounds practices and audio, which are perfect for busy modern lives.
Of course, it doesn't replace modern medicine, but as a natural treatment method, five sounds therapy can help us maintain a balanced body and mind, enhancing our overall health. Its advantages lie in its lack of side effects. It's natural, and the fact that it can easily practiced in daily life.
I hope everyone will be inspired to today's talking and try to experience and feel the effect of these ancient sound therapies. Thank you.
Okay, thank you them for sharing. Let's move on to part 2. First, let's watch a short video.
Welcome to the music therapy clinic. I'm Shirley. Yeah, how can you start and tell me how you have been feeling lately?
I used to like listen to happy music, but now even that doesn't interest me anymore.
Let's start with something simple. We can listen some music, so maybe it can touch your heart. Let's begin. Great. Maybe how do you feel? Any change in mood?
Actually, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Dr. Shirley.
Good. We can continue exploring more music type suitable for you. Music is like a window, allows us to see the outside world and different emotion colors.
Hi. This is my friend.
Hi, I'm anxious. Okay, based on your conditions, I will create a different music therapy plan for each of you. For that, we need to find music that can spark joy in your heart.
Okay.
And you, lazy, we need reasons that energize you. And for anxious, we need different melody to help you calm down. Okay?
So, what do we do?
Okay, everyone follow me. First, we can try different instruments to see which one can touch your heart.
Oh, sounds boring.
Don't worry, we can make it fun. And now is Sci's turn. So maybe we can have some interesting music.
So what's the use is it? I don't believe music.
Oh, anxious. I can understand how you're feeling. Maybe we can try some peaceful music, and it can help improve your emotions. Let's try. See, music is working. Remember, everyone has their own unique melody.
Music can help. It's just self-deluding.
Hi, I'm Shirley. Are you new come here or interested in our music therapy?
I'm Dahua. Just came to watch. I'm quite skeptical about this music therapy.
Why don't you join us and experience it?
I will have a try.
Now, let me invite Haley and Jinyi to introduce the part 2.
Hi everyone, this is Jinyi.
And this is Haley. We will introduce music therapy in Western culture, an innovative approach that uses music to promote emotional, cognitive, and physical well-being.
It combines art and science, rooted in both Asian traditions and modern psychology. There are two main types of music therapy, and the first, active therapy, where patients create music through instruments or singing, fostering self-expression and motor skills. And the second, receptive therapy, where listening to music adds relaxation and emotional processing. These methods are applied in diverse settings like hospitals, schools, and mental health clinics.
Research shows that music therapy can reduce stress and anxiety, improves mood and memory, assists in physical rehabilitation, and enhances social interaction for individuals with autism or dementia.
Music therapy showcases the profound healing powers of music, bridging science and humanity.
As we embrace this field, it enriches both our understanding of music and our ability to care for others.
Thank you so much to them for sharing their knowledge, which is what we want to share today. Thank you for your listening and watching. Bye bye. See you next time.